Hi, I'm Evelynn Silva and I'm an elementary education major.
I'm Daniel Himmelfarb and I'm a special ed in elementary ed major.
And we did our research project on supporting intermediate academically vulnerable students in mathematics.
So we first had to define what academically vulnerable meant, and we said that was students who are struggling academically but are not struggling enough to receive intensive intervention. So these students typically or should receive Tier 1 and Tier 2 support.
The tiered support that he was talking about is a part of the Response to Intervention, or RTI program, which is a multi-tiered system of supports to help students reach those academic goals. Those three tiers are mainly split up in Tier 1, which is universal instruction, Tier 2, which is in-class targeted interventions by the gen ed teacher, and then Tier 3 is out-of-class intervention with an interventionist.
So we had to first find out how many students qualified for these services. So it's a pretty large chunk with like 60 or 50 students in each Tier 2 and Tier 3. And with RTI, 45.7% of students met their goals and were dismissed from the RTI system, and 54.3% needed continued intervention.
Throughout our fieldwork at both C.K. Burns and Biddeford Intermediate School, we saw teachers implement different strategies to help deliver those supports. Some of those supports we saw was small group targeted instruction, project-based learning, formative assessments, and providing additional academic support during independent learning.
And we found some guiding practices which can create a more successful RTI system. So fostering a learning community, so developing a positive classroom culture, questioning, respect, and risk-taking, beginning instruction with students already think and know, and finding the purpose in the instruction to increase student motivation. And then it was also beneficial for teachers being able to access math interventionists to identify progress towards RTI goals.
Thank you.